We're going to be doing a super simple sheep using Caran Neocolor IIs in 3 colours. First one light grey, the second one is a beige, and the third one is black. So to start off, I'm just doing the body using some curly, swirly, doodly marks, and they can be quite rough and just give an indication of the shape. The next thing, I go over it with a brush and just lightly melt away those lines. Doesn't have to be accurate, they don't have to all disappear, but you just kind of blend them in. And then you need to let that dry. So you can either let it dry naturally or you can go and use a hairdryer, which is what I did because I'm impatient when it comes to letting paint dry. Next thing, I'm going back in again with the grey and just doing a bit more detail on the sheep. Some more down the bottom to give a bit more shadow in the bottom areas and a bit lighter on the top. And then again, I'll come in with the brush and just blend those marks away. Again, this layer needs to really dry before you go on and do anything else. So we'll just go away and dry that. I'm going to use the hairdryer again because, as I say, I'm too impatient to let it dry itself. Next, I'm coming in with the beige. This one is called Beige Fonts, which seems a bit of a weird name to me, but so it is. So I'm just going around again and doing those same swirly, doodly kind of marks that I used for the body, which kind of keeps it all in keeping with each other. And then I'm going to go in with the paintbrush and just blend all those marks together. Again, it's very random, it's very loose, no precision required here. Before we move on, again, I'm going to have to go and dry that. This is one of the things, neopastels and watercolor, I feel, require a little bit of patience for all the drying between. Once that's done, I'm coming in with the black and I'm giving my sheep some little stick legs. I love the contrast of this black with the grey. I think it's super beautiful. And the legs are really easy and just kind of stick-like. So that's easy to do. And then we've got 2 eyes. I'm going to put one on either side of the head. And then our sheep is nearly done. But I've decided that this is a ram. So I'm going to give it some horns. Just, again, a nice doodly kind of swirl to match everything that we've got going on so far. I'm going to do 2 lines of the black and then come in with the beige and do another line on top of that just to give it a bit more width. After I've done the drawing, I'll come in again with the paintbrush and just go over those lines. The legs and the eyes are the only bits that I haven't gone over with the water, and I quite like the marks left on the legs just by using the crayon on its side. So I'm going to leave those without the water. So it's quite nice for the contrast as well. Once that's all done, the last step is to come in with the beige again and just give a little bit of shadow on the underside of the face. And then I'll do the same again with the light beige on the body of the sheep. So as you can see, that is a super simple sheep. I've done it in under 4 minutes. You can do it, well, without the drying time, let's say, but it's super fast and easy to do, and it's really fun. I love to break down animals into really simple shapes and just play around with them, not worry about precision, accuracy, being realistic, just having a good time with the neopastels. So I hope you enjoyed that, and please check back again soon for more adventures with colour and pattern and all sorts of things. Thanks for watching. Bye.